Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to look at what marketing automation is. After all, we'll be implementing mautic, but we need to know to what end goal we're implementing it for. And this section will take a quick look at what marketing automation can do for your business. So what is marketing automation? It's at its essence about moving prospects through a funnel to maximize conversion. And let me explain. We know from sales and marketing theory that your average buyer goes through a funnel or a buyer journey. Very few buyers are ready to come to your website and simply buy your product or service, especially if they don't know you. You and I are not Amazon.com. We need to first build a brand and a relationship with our visitors and nurture them to the point where they trust us and they're ready to buy our product or services. Marketing automation really lets you nurture those prospects through a conversion funnel and do it automatically so that you don't have to manually keep moving prospects yourself through a funnel. So what do I mean by a funnel? Let's take a look at a typical funnel. This is a typical marketing conversion funnel. Now, you'll see different versions of this as you search the internet. This is my version, but by and large, the concept always remains the same. The idea is to keep people moving down your funnel from the initial discovery of your website or product or service down to the point where they're actually buying your product. So let's look what we mean by these different stages of a funnel. The first stage is discovery. You have to get visitors to your website. We know that blogs are a great way of doing this, advertising, pay-per-click, Google, Facebook, social media, etc. You want to get people to the top of your funnel. They need to find you to be able to get into this funnel. The challenge is, if you just send people to your website, they might spend a few seconds there and bounce. So what you do need to do is capture their email address, because if you don't get their email address, you can never nurture them. And that's the intent of this part of the funnel, is to offer something of value in exchange for an email address. Most often you'll see an offer to download a new ebook simply in exchange for giving your email address, and then we'll send you the PDF. You've probably seen pages like that. And the reason they exist is precisely because of this. We want to capture an email address to have the value of that discovery phase where we managed to get you to our website. Now let's get your email address. Once we have your email address, we can now nurture you. We can send you drip campaigns of special offers, thought leadership, information that delivers value to you, and you start building up trust. And eventually you'll be ready, because we're top of mind, you'll be ready to actually buy a product or service from me because I've built up that trust. And then obviously you have to get them to buy. You have to get them to the convert phase to manage to have built up enough trust that they're ready to give you some of their hard-earned money. And finally, retain and repeat, R&R as I like to call it. Once you've got a customer, you need to keep them nurtured in a different manner by encouraging repeat business and getting an upsell by offering additional value and products to your existing customer base. And that's fundamentally what marketing automation does, is allow you to build a funnel like this and then put it on autopilot and just have people come in from the top of the funnel and slowly be nurtured all the way through to the bottom of the funnel. Without marketing automation, it would be impossible to really effectively push your prospects through the funnel. You'd have to do each one manually and individually. So marketing automation, as the name implies, automates that sequence. It does take some effort to set it up, but the beauty of this is it can scale infinitely. Just like the funnel, the more people you can put at the top of the funnel, the better your results at the bottom of the funnel. When finely tuned, it's like marketing utopia. So with that background out of the way, let's go ahead and start with mautic and see how we can implement our own funnel from top to bottom.